This was probably the most dangerous situation.
Hey, Carol, you're the first one in. You beat David. Soldier's going to be gutted if he comes on now. He'll be like, I should be first. I'm using 2 different packs of cards tonight, James, but I don't know what name of cards I'm using. I'm using 2 different packs. Oh, you forgot. I've got 2 different packs on go. I've got me, hey, Tracy. I've got my, go on, what were they called? Paulina Tarots. And then I've got these ones, and I forgot what these ones were called. Something Angel, weren't they? My newer ones. So I don't know which one I'm going to go with. Hey, Sheila.
So, I just go wherever.
Hey, Tracy. Can I have can't, please? Is that a con? No, you want one, Tracy. I'm joking. I've got your name up on screen, though. So if everybody wouldn't mind sharing us out for us, guys, if you wouldn't mind. Hey, Diane.
Share.
Hope everybody's having a good evening. I don't know if anybody caught it this afternoon, but I did a live pendulum session over on Vicky, on here and on YouTube this afternoon. I think it was about 1:30, 1:00-ish, weren't it? Yeah, I'm on YouTube now. I'm on both now. And we managed to connect to 2 people's loved ones. Amazing what come out. One with Facebook, one with YouTube, and the connections were really good and really strong. So if you are interested in pendulum, please have a watch back because I will be coming on and working with the pendulum in the daytime. So that's going to be interesting. So you'd all know what to do to have a card. For me, please, and thank you. If anybody would like a card, read the thing going across the bottom of the screen, and hopefully your name will be one of the lucky ones that gets drawn out. So I'll start with Tracy, and then Gemma, I'll get you on after. Let me just look a bit. Where's it gone? There we go. There we go. For you, Tracy, we've got the Ace of Cups card. The heart's coming on in a big way. So I don't know if this is a relationship thing that's been going on, but it does look like that there has been rough waters coming in behind you down at the bottom. And I'm not going to say, I don't want to say rough. I don't mean, it's not like a stormy water, but it's like there has been maybe slight disagreements going off. But can you also see the shadow of the sun? It's like there's been, it's like you've been out of sync with each other. It's like one's wanted to do one thing, one's wanted to do another, and it's sort of like gone down that path where you've done something, I think, slightly separate to each other. But you can see and I think it has caused a little bit of what can you put it? Not spending enough time together, but the cup's in the heart, and it's bringing them both back in together. It's bringing you both back together. So it's whatever journey you're on separate, it's going to bring you closer together and back together and working from the same waters, if that makes sense to you. I don't know if there's a heart condition or something like that around you. Just because you can see the different shade in the heart there, my lovely. So I don't know who that connects to. It could connect to somebody in spirit because there is 2 little angels there holding the heart. So it could be connected to a loved one in spirit, the heart, my lovely. Next, we've got Vicky.
Yeah.
There you go, Jen. God, I'm red hot.
Sorry, my dog was patting me. So. Or is it Vicky? Oh, Vicky.
Evening, everybody.
Okay. Vicky, so for you, we've got the Hanged Man. I don't know if you have trouble with your abdominal area. I and your legs at all. I don't know if this is abdominals, is physical, or this is, I don't know if this is stress related. I don't know if you feel like sometimes you are a bit upside down, like it's almost as if you're standing on your head at times, but that's how it appears to me in this card. I want to say there's spirit close to you as well, because I can see it in the card, and I think this spirit is male. You are gaining strength within yourself, and you're just coming through. You've had some delays and frustrations, but I feel that you're coming out of that now, into a new period. So yeah, I see some better times coming for you, Vicky.
Marvelous, thank you. Joanne? Joanne, for you, my lovely, we've got the 5 of Wands. There's definitely a lady's energy in spirit that's coming in behind you. I do feel like there's been a little bit of arguments going on, or a little bit of disgruntlement going on around. Don't know whether this is just family or friends, but it's like two sides, because you've got those in white and those in blue. So it's like, I don't know whether this is representing the males and the females, or this is representing one side of family to another side of family. I'm not sure. The lady's energy is coming down, and she's saying that she knows what's going off. I do feel like, though, you're very run down with what's going off, Joanne. I feel that you've just had enough, and it's like you've got your arms up as if you want to, like, just, it's not a surrender mode, but I think it's just wearing you down and making you physically tired, my lovely. And again, for you, I think the message for this is the grass isn't always greener. You're playing on grass, and to me, with the grass being so obvious in the card, the grass is always greener. That's what I'm getting. But I don't know whether the lady in spirit was, I don't say a religious person, but she sort of like got her hands in like a praying motion. So I don't know whether that reference is for you, but I think this is more about the lady's energy coming in. There is some blue around the heart area, or chest area, not the heart, I would say chest. And she's sort of like got this coverage down the left. So I don't know whether there would be a stroke with this lady in spirit as well. But she's acknowledging that you do need to get away from the situation, because it is going to start dragging you down health-wise, and on a mental level as well. It's not a healthy level, but she's aware of what's happening. With me a sec, guys. I'm going to have to go to the bottom of my stream. New comments. What have we got here? None of family bother me. It's neighbour trouble. It could be, like I said, you could see two sides. There's definitely two sides, but the grass isn't greener. I think that's the message. Who wanted a message now? I'm gonna have to go back up. Nobody's commented. Evening, Stuart. Evening, everybody. If you'd like a message, can you comment me, please? We've got Lorna. Thanks, sweets.
Laura, yeah. Okay.
Laura, sorry, I don't know why I said Lorna. I say Lorna every time when I'm talking to Laura.
Okay. See what was it for? Right, okay, Laura. So I don't know if you're quite a spiritual person yourself, but this is the 7 of summer. And for me, the rainbow's there. And rainbow is, for me, a symbol of spirit. There's water behind you, but this water's, it looks quite calm and still. So I want to say that there is some calmness. There is some darker green as well in the background. So I think there's been some jealousy coming from other people behind you in the past. But it's this jealousy it's behind you now. So this is saying your power comes from making a decision. Confusion is arising when you're overthinking and overanalyzing things. So whatever the decision is, you can make it when you stop overthinking. So if you're able to relax or take some time out for yourself, listen to music or do whatever it is you love to do, and then you'll be able to make a decision. So that's your card, Laura.
Fabulous, thank you. Diane, for you, my lovely, we've got the Queen of Swords coming in for you. So again, with you, we've got the paperwork issue coming in. So there's something that's not quite correct with the paper. Reread it again. If you've got anything to do with paperwork coming up or letters coming in, appointments or anything like that, make sure you reread the writing, read the small print if you're doing anything. There's a family photo on the back. So the family photo plays very close to you. There's also an angel. There's like an angel coming in at the side of you. They're trying to bring light, though, towards you. I just feel like with this card, you're not getting the enjoyment you should out of life. I feel like you're, I know it sounds daft, but nursemaid coming to my head, and I don't know why nursemaid coming to my head, just because it might be out you're wearing the thing, because you're wearing that like on your head and stuff, but nursemaid for whatever reason coming to my head, so I'm saying it. You've done with your fighting, you've done with all the angst that you've got. The sword's been put down, but you do need to concentrate on this fine writing that's coming in on the small print and make sure you do read it. I don't know why the books are being highlighted, so I don't know if there's something to do with books around you as well, or something on a shelf, because where the angel's lighting up, it's lighting up a shelf and there's like something hidden, like in the, can you see it push back? And it's sort of like trying to get your attention to look there. So I'm not sure if there's something lost or something that you're needing, and they're telling you to look. I'm not saying it's going to be on the shelf, but it's going to be in a position where it's going to be in between something. And that's what I'm getting for you, sweets. Where are we now? Diane, there you go, gems.
Diane, okay.
Diane wants to see if you can contact, well, she's put love if you can connect to a rainbow bridge, please. So Diane, obviously Diane's lost a pet, so I don't know whether you can do pet readings, Gemma. If you've got the cards for that.
Yeah, I've got my medium cards, hang on. See what we get for you. Never had anybody.
Hey, Hell House, hope you're well, my lovely.
Okay, so
no, Diana, that was for Diane Whittaker.
Diane now, that's what I'm reading.
You're on Diane now, yeah, it's all right. Sorry, I'm looking in chat.
Right, so if this is sorry, if this is for like the pet that you've lost, with this picture being on the card, it's a picture of a beach. So I feel with you, this is referring to a memory. This is time that you would have spent with your fair baby, because there's little prints in the sand. So this is referring back to memories, I think. Or maybe this is it may be a good place for you as well to go to revisit to so it's almost like meditative Do you know what I mean? Like meditation, like it'll give you some clarification. And as well, the messages on the card that's come through is they want you to know that it was their time to go. So now they'll be reunited, obviously, with your family and things.
Lovely.
So yeah, that's
Thanks,
your card.
Gems. Thanks, my sweets. Julie. Julie, for you, my lovely, we've got the 4 of Wands. For me, there's got to be some kind of anniversary coming up. But I think this is going to be quite a big anniversary, or it could even be a bigger celebration, just because you can see the like canopy that you're under. So to me, there's got to be like a bigger celebration. So I want to say an anniversary or a wedding. Or something that's linked to that, just because of how because you've got, for me, M for marriage. So yeah, I don't know whether that connects into you or not, Julie, but that's what I'm getting. I do feel at the minute though, everything's you're strolling through everything. Everything's fine. I'm not sure whether it's your left, right leg. I don't know if it's the right leg. It seems to be a bit dark around the neck, around the leg. So I'm not sure whether it's your right side the right side of your leg that's playing up, my lovely. The gentleman, I do see a few health issues around him, but it's mainly with his arms and to do with his back. But it's like a jacket. So to me, this is something that will go. It's not something that's going to be a constant. There's a blessing from Spirit though, because they're coming in. They're going to be at the wedding, so I don't know who this is. I do think this is a lady's energy, and I do think there was something to do with the chest and lower waist, to do around this lady. Just because if you look at the angel, I don't know if you can see it clearly, but there's something across the chest and lower belly. There is, depending on the path that you decide to go down, Julie. But you can see the stones on this side of the path. These could cause an issue. But if you look here, there's none. So you can bypass them. So something's going to come up that it may be a good thing. I don't know. But something's going to come up that's going to sort of like make things feel out of place, but you don't have to go that pathway. You will be able to sort of like bypass it, if that makes sense. Don't know what the Alps or the mountains have got to do. I just saw Alps in the back, but yeah, bar from that, who's got the issue with the wrist as well, or there's something to do with the wrist, because there's something, I can see something to do with the wrist coming in on the lady. But I don't know whether your chest issue is like not a hereditary thing, but I don't know whether the lady in Spirit would have similar chest problems. I don't know whether it be asthma or whatever it is, but whether there's a connection to Spirit. But it's, do you know, I'm going to say it because that's what it looks like. It looks like I'm missing a leg. So I don't know whether that means something to you, Julie. But it's like somebody's missing a leg. So I don't know what that would resemble for you. But that's what I'm getting, sweet. So yeah. What have we got next? Nobody's come up. Let me go back up a little bit. Oh, what have I done here? Hang on, James, I've opened some up on computer and I can't see anybody now. John, what have I done? I don't know what I've done. It's all right, because it's just clicking on screen.
You've done it?
No, it's still going round. I don't know what I've done. I was doing something in chat. Hope everybody's well. Sorry about this, Gems.
It's okay.
Is it that I've pressed? I pressed something that I shouldn't have pressed.
I'll do it.
Put me back down to the bottom of my screen so I can change name. There we go. Mary. If I click Mary. No.
Mary.
You're welcome. It made sense to my lovely. I hope you can take something away.
Mary, let's get yours.
Hi there, John. Are you in that?
Not yet. We'll get in a minute.
I'm pressing things that I shouldn't.
Okay.
Don't forget, guys,
Mary?
if you're new to joining us, put new in chat. Sorry, Gems.
It's all right. Right, Mary, for you, we've got the card of the Magician. Now, this is a really good card. This shows me that you've been on quite a journey. And it looks to me like you've just come into the end of something. So you've just finished this journey anyway. I don't know if you're quite a spiritual person yourself. I see a lot of green on you, and I think that's like healing. So I think you might be able to heal people yourself because there's a lot of green all over your body. Also, with this card, that means that anything can happen. You can do anything. You need to take charge of your life now. And you can manifest everything you need to be a success.
Marvellous. Thank you, sweets. Sharon. Angie, I know you've put on about you wanting a health reading. Unfortunately, I don't do health readings. The simple fact is the reason why I won't do them or I don't have them done on channel is because we're not GPs and we're not doctors. And if we say it's like when people ask us what's going to happen in his relationship. Am I going to stay with this person? Well, that's for you to work on. And unfortunately, with health, if we pull a card and we say, oh, you're going to be pain free, or the card showing that you're going to have no pain in your legs or this and that, you might then not go to your GP for something that you might need to go for, or it might build you up to have a big fall, because unlike me and Gemma, our illnesses are lifelong. We have good days, we have bad days, but it's a constant that we have to live with. So unfortunately, Angie, I have to say that we can't do a reading on that. We may touch upon health related issues, what we see in the card, but we won't diagnose, if that makes sense. We'll never diagnose a symptom. But if we see something on the heart or the chest, we'll pick that up, because that's something that you can confirm or deny, if you know what I mean. So it just helps with the reading. So I do apologize about that one, Angie. So Sharon. Mary's put, I do Reiki.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
For you, Sharon, we have got the 7 of Cups. At the minute, you look like a world of thoughts going on, and it looks like you're juggling multiple things. 2 celebrations coming up, because I'm seeing 2 glasses of wine, so there must be 2 celebrations coming up. There's also... Excuse me. There's also going to be when somebody's crossing. There's going to be like a get together or a memorial thing coming up. Just because I don't know if you can see here, you can see this gentleman's energy above here, and I don't know if I'm saying it's a gentleman because it's a gentleman card, but. There's definitely a connection to a celebration coming up around this person. Now, when I say celebration, I mean a funeral to me is a celebration. So, yeah, but I do feel like you're thinking a lot. And it's like, do you know that saying? What's that saying now when you talk about your cups are full? John? or Gemma? What's that saying when you say about your cup being half full? You don't know whether is your cup half full? Oh,
Half
half full
full
or half empty? Yeah, that's what I'm sort of getting around you, Sharon, when I'm looking at the cups as well. I do think, though, the cups are going to be bringing in, they're going to be bringing in more joy for me, is what I'm thinking. I don't know if it's you that's got the problem with the shoulder, because I'm seeing red across the shoulder. I'm going to say left. It's right on the card, but if I turn card that way on me, it's left. Yeah, there's some red in the shoulder. But I think you're just thinking of too many things at once. Try and think of one thing at a time and stop overloading yourself, because you're just going to keep adding and adding until, you're not going to have no time to think for yourself. I'm trying to look now. Hello and thank you. Anybody want a reading? So, because screen goes up, you see. So please just comment again. Put me, please, and girls will read a card for you. Put new as well. Thanks, Anne, my lovely. You're welcome, Sharon, my sweets. Claire, Gemma, one for you for Claire, please.
Okay. Hey, Claire, let's see where we go from you. See what we get from you. Yeah. Right, Claire, for you. Death card. So death doesn't mean physical death. Death means the end of the old. So situation is ending for you, a journey is ending for you. I do see a little boat on this water, so I want to say there's some travel indicated for you that's coming up. So death of the old, new beginnings for you. The yellow, I can see the yellows in the card as well, so that is brightness and sun and new opportunities. I can see a little red spots on the back, so I don't know if you get trouble with your back area at all, but I can see that on the card. But definitely new things are coming in for you, new things and releasing of the old. So yeah, new beginnings. Positive card.
Thank you for shinies, Gillian, my lovely. Lynn. Lynn, for you, we've got the Tower card. I feel as though you're just finishing, or somebody's just finishing a journey. You're leaving all your woes behind, but it's like one person's leaving, but somebody's sort of like stuck on repeat. So I'll read for what this lady and what this person's doing up here, because I don't know which one you're going to relate to. I feel as though somebody's coming away. They've like come downhill. So they've actually took themselves away from the commotion that's going off in the tower. I do feel like that this person would be suffering, like, I don't know, with the back, with the leg, it's all over pain, is what I'm getting. But I don't know what the basket, I don't know whether it's like a basket of wool. So I don't know whether there's wool around this lady or whatever it is, but she's coming away. There's somebody, though, that's still stuck up at the tower. They sort of like, it's like, you know, like when lightning strikes. Lightning struck once, but it's striking twice, if that makes sense to you. And I feel like somebody is, it's like the home's starting to break. Now, it doesn't mean that the home's going to break fully. It just means that I don't know, maybe a bit of space or something coming in, because you can see the bricks falling up here, but it's only like falling away. So I don't know if there's been like a big argument within the family or within a home, and it's like one argument after another kind of thing. But it is mendable. But I do think that there needs to be space between. I think there needs to be give each other time and space. But I think this has been a long time. I think this has been a long time coming. This argument. I think there's been a build up to this argument. But bar from that, it's a strong foundation of family around from you. It's a strong foundation from you. So to me, that foundation is still solid. So it's just the top that's gone. There is, again, there's an angel coming into the side. Now, I think this is a man, a man's energy coming in. But I don't know whether this is relevant or not, but it's like it's like from the knees down that they wouldn't have they've got no legs, or there would have been something really wrong with the bottom half of the legs, because to me both are totally missing. So I don't know whether they'd had to have amputations, or whether there was something to do with short-legged. I'm not sure, but I know there's definitely something to do with knees. Family, to me, family's spaced out. Family's close when needed, but family's also separate, but you're always there to support each other. So that's what I'm getting for you, my sweets. Next, we've got Joyce.
Joyce, okay. Thanks.
Before you start, Joyce, can I just say, after we finished here on reading tarots over on our members area, John's going to be doing some ITC tonight. If you'd like to sign up to members, we do a load of things over on his members area. It's only £2.79 a month it is to sign up. If you would like to do it and you're on Facebook, just hit the green button. It takes you into a supporters group, which then you have to click a link to go into the members group. But yeah, and if you're on YouTube, you have to subscribe over on the main Facebook page. Thank you. Go, Jebs.
Right, for you, Joyce, I've got the Queen of Spring. Okay, so this card, by the look on the face in the card, this lady, I want to say that I don't know if you've been feeling a little bit anxious yourself, or you've been worrying a lot. Things have been going over quite a lot in your mind. Also, with the little ducks that are in this card, the way that they're going away from each other, I think that you feel like you're being split off in two directions, or you're trying to do too many things. Like I don't know if you've been like trying to please other people a lot, and you're quite a busy person. But I have this feeling that you need to slow down, because I think you're worrying, making you quite anxious. So if you can get some release from this, I feel for you that it'd be really good. And if you can believe in yourself more, build up your own self-worth and own self-esteem. You know, you're always good at helping other people, but now's the time where you have to help yourself. And there is people around you as well that want to help you. So if you can, it will be good if you can accept that help from them. And if you can slow down a little, if that's possible, you should be able to get more balance in your life. So yeah, that's your card, John.
Angela. Angela, for you, my lovely, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know where music comes in, but music plays a part. It's like a trumpet kind of thing. Very spiritual card. Very connected to Earth. I'm not sure, Angela, whether you're like me and Gems, whether you've got that connection to spirit, whether it's psychically, whether it's through doing cards, through pendulums, through things like that. But there's definitely a connection, and the connection straight down to Mother Earth. I do feel, though, this is something that would have been in the family tree. I think this is something that's connected, that you've possibly learnt from family members, or it's passed down. I don't know why swallows would have a meaning, but there's like a group of swallows, group of birds together. Again, we've got the basket of eggs.
I wonder what you think right?
We've got the basket of eggs, and they're sort of balancing. So I don't know whether your eggs are about to fall out of the basket and you're going to try something new. Because it's teetering on the edge of, like, let me show you. I don't know if you can see it clear enough in the card. Where's my egg basket gone? It's there. Where my finger is there, you can see the egg basket. And it's sort of like teetering on the edge. So just be careful that things might start, everything might not be in order, because all your eggs are going to fall out your basket. Or could fall out your basket. What else can I see? This music, though, it's like you're spurting out. There's like hearts in there. There's stars in there. There's leaves and autumn and stuff. And I think this is where the connection to Mother Earth comes. But you're definitely rooted. Your roots are spreading also. I don't know what it is. It's like a bent nail. You know, like them, remember them joke nails that you used to get where it went in your finger and then arched up and come out of the side? It's like that kind of thing. So I want to say horseshoe, but it's like got two bits coming and then it like goes up like a bell. I'm not sure what that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like a what? Like an arch. That shape. Yeah, it's like an archway, but it's got like these things coming off it. So I don't know where that connects to you, my lovely. But you know what? What you've got around you is amazing, and what you give off to other people is amazing as well. Caroline.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Well, let's see what we'll get for you. Right. Okay, let's see what's going on with this. I don't know if you're quite a spiritual person, Caroline, but I see some purple behind you, which to me is indicative of you're a highly intuitive person. I don't know if you practice meditation at all, but if you don't do it already, maybe it's something that you should do. I think that you need to take time for yourself, and I think you need to take time to relax as well. Let's see what else is going on. Don't know if you're quite close to nature as well. Animals in particular. See the little bunny in the card. So, yeah, I want to say close to animals. So be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. You're going to meet somebody who will help your dreams come true. So somebody new.
Gillian's having problems with Facebook or YouTube.
Facebook, she can't comment.
Your card, Caroline.
She can't see half her comments.
Can Gillian go over to YouTube?
Yes, that's what she's just doing. but I don't think anybody else have any problems with commenting or seeing comments.
Right. If anybody else is having comments, seeing comments, or we're not seeing your comments, we do apologise. I think it's something happening with Facebook, but if you pop over to YouTube, we will see your comments over on YouTube, and we'll be able to give you readings from there. Right. So I'm just going to do Sandy. Sandy, for you, my lovely, we've got the page of Pentacles. Somebody's about to embark on a new journey with you. There is a money connection, but there's a money connection to start with. So I don't know whether there's going to be an outlay that you've got to put out, Sandy, but you're going to finish on money. So whatever you're putting out, you're going to get back in. But it's going to be a distance. But I think this is towards two of you. This is somebody else that's going to be doing this with you. You're not going to be on your own. Again, this connection to spirituality, whether that's a religious belief, Sandy, or on a spiritual journey. But you are a spiritual person. I feel that you do carry your spirit. You're proud of your beliefs, or the religious background, or because you're holding the symbol in your hand. There's a red butterfly coming in. But the red butterfly again is connected to the flowers, and the flowers, I'm going to say these one, and I can't say the word of these ones. Do you know? I don't even know what these flowers are, but I'm just going to say the red flowers. I saw the red first, so to me there's red flowers, but there's a red butterfly coming in, and there's half of a yellow butterfly. So I'm not sure what the half a butterfly would symbol. I do feel like you've come from a dark place, but you're now coming into the light. If a lighter place, a lighter energy. I feel your energy within yourself is you're going to start enjoying life. And I think what connection this is to the money making thing going off. I think that's going to be your biggest connection to sort of like get you back out there, if that makes sense. Who we got next? I've got in comments. Hey, Gillian. Sorry, sweet. Sorry about Facebook. I think I've put Kerry Tinley up for a card. Don't forget, guys, if you want a card. Sorry, I've clicked straight onto Kerry's.
Say me, please.
Milko. Let me just make sure I've clicked on the right one. Yes. Vivane Milko. Thanks for your offer, but none of us are interested, sweets. Positive reading or not. Con artist springs to mind. You don't do that on other people's channels. Linda. Let me get Linda up first. If anybody on YouTube wants a reading, I've not seen any from YouTube wanting readings. So if you do want a reading on YouTube, please say so. I'll shut up now.
Okay. Right, Kerry, for you, you've got the card of Awakening. It's got like the yin and yang sign at the top, so I feel like there is going to be some balance coming in for you. I don't know if you're quite spiritual yourself, but that's the way this card is giving off, that you are, if you're becoming more, I think this is about spiritual journey as well, you're becoming more spiritual or more open to things. I can see the yellow as well around your head, so I want to say there's like a brightness and new opportunities coming in for you. The water's flowing quite freely in the background, but there is some rocks and things, so I think you've been through a rocky period, but I think you're coming out of that now. Let's see what else I see. I just feel like there's going to be some changes for you, definitely, and you becoming more open. So it's saying change the way that you are looking at a situation that you've been going through, to embrace your uniqueness. There will be some temporary delays, but you will come through it.
Cheers,
so, yeah. That's yours, Kerry.
One of us. What's wrong with Facebook, soldier? Do you know? Linda, my lovely lady. Linda, for you, we've got the Queen of Wands. I don't know if it's you that's got the hip issue, but there's somebody definitely going over to the side. But you've also got your hand on your hip and you're not angry. I don't want to say disappointment's a strong word. But yeah, I do feel though, Linda, you're out of sync. Your third eye's on your chest. And I think you need to start working with chakras, Linda, or finding that balance. But again, I think you've also got a connection to spirit just with the card. But your third eye's down here. So to me, this must be a blockage. There's a blockage around your third eye. Realign your chakras if you can. Do some meditation and realign your chakras. I don't know what the date... What's them? Sunflowers. I remembered name. I don't know what the sunflowers for you stand out for, but I also think that autumn's a time for you as well. It looked like that there were apples on the floor, so to me that's like autumn, end of summer, beginning of autumn, isn't it, when apples start falling? So there's something around that month, but there's definitely the third eye is very prominent on your card. It's there as well. I don't know if you can see it, but it's above the cap there. It's sort of like on your chest. So there's definitely something to do with the third eye. I feel it's tightly wound, and I also feel that there's a family tree just starting to blossom. So I don't know whether somebody's recently got married. But there's definitely something new growing. So I am going to say, Linda, baby news. I think you're going to have some baby news. I think there's going to be a new addition to the family. And I don't know whether that sunflower has something to do, just because it's the sunflower that's coming off the tree. I do think, though, there has been babies lost in spirit previously. But this baby news, I don't know why, but it's like, like you say, a ray of sunshine, but that's the sort of feeling I'm getting when I'm looking at it. Stop keeping people apart from your issues and stop carrying other people's. What you're doing is you've got this big worry pot up here, and it's like you've pushed it out of your head. And I think this is where the unbalancings come. You've pushed it out of your head up here, and now you've got like a tree length coming in, and now it's all starting to grow again. So all that's going to do is build up, and then you're just going to push it away, build up, push it away, and you're not clearing the negative energy from around yourself and your chakra balance, my sweets. That's what I get for you. Nuala,
okay. I knew.
Got Deborah next, Carol. Thanks, sweets.
Okay, which one? Sorry, just a few cards coming. That's all with this. Okay. All right.
What are you doing?
We can. Right, for you, Nuala, we've got the 7 of Cups. Now, Cups can be quite an emotional card. For you, I don't know if you've recently been through a passing, but I'm being very drawn to that card. So I don't know if you've been passing within your family. But that's the cup I'm drawn to. The 7 of Cups can be quite, it's different emotions, but with you, I'm very drawn to that one. I do want to say, though, there is some, there's a lot of green in that cup as well. So I want to say for you, there's going to be new periods of growth and opportunities coming up for you. Let's see what else to see. I get the feeling as well that you're quite a busy person and that you've had quite a lot of different things going on. I don't know if you've been feeling slightly off balance as well. But yeah, I just feel like you've been quite busy and you've definitely had a lot of things going on. There is going to be some improvements for you though, so look up. And I see Spirit face as well, so Spirit is close to you, and there's going to be some money improvements for you as well. So,
Thank you, sweets. Deborah, my lady. Oh, night, Stuart, sweets. Take care.
Bye, Stuart.
Deborah, my sweet lady, we have got the King of Wands. Some time out is needed, Deborah. You need to take a sit back, relax, and have a look at what's going off around you in a good way. You know, when we've worked hard and we like reap the benefits, you need to sit and enjoy what you've just sown, if that makes sense to you. 1, 2, 3. I can see 3 candles in spirit, but this must have been a while ago. They were at the bottom of the tree, but then there's 1 candle up. So there's 4 people in spirit who were stood at the side of you. But I feel these are all from the same family as well. They're the same family tree, but one went. There's like a newer one. I don't know what happened then. There's like a newer energy that's coming in there. So their passing would have been quite recent-ish, if that makes sense to you. Because the tree's grown from there. So me have about 2-3 years, I would say, to this passing. There is a swan box coming in at the side, but I don't know what this swan box connects to. I'm seeing 3 children's energy in spirits. I don't know what the children's energy, where the children's energy and spirit come. But there's something to do with music, to do with them all. Do you know, it sounds, do you know when you said triplet, I don't know if triplets would have been a thing, or it would have been 3 people close together, or something same for all 3, because all 3 have been shown together. But there's different, each of them is like, each holding a different instrument, so it must represent something to their passing. There's a lady's energy that's very close to you, and I do get, and I'm going to say this is more a grandma, I think, or great aunt kind of. That I don't think it's great. It could be more a great aunt kind of thing than a grandma coming in. I feel she would have been very. She purveyed herself behind a veil, but she was she knew what were going off around her. She's a very wise woman, but people would have thought that she knew nothing, but she knew everything, if that makes sense. But yeah, just take a seat, enjoy what you've sown, sit back, enjoy the view, get ready for a new journey, because out the window to your side, there's a new path waiting. You just need to enjoy what you've just done and, yeah, get back into it. Who have we got next? And I know, Corinne, sorry, my lovely. Bear with me a second. Just need to shoot back up because I know I saw somebody ask for a reading. And I missed them. We're after Deborah. Kerry, I can see your comments, Doug. I think it was Sharon. There you go, Sharon. I think it was Sharon that come up.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Deborah, my lovely.
Yeah, that one for you. Okay, Sharon, for you. I don't know if you've got a partner or got a new partner recently. But this card is the Prince of Summer. And it's to do with love. There's a lot of green in the card for you, so I want to say there's quite a lot of healing coming in around you. So this is healing of all things that you've been through in the past, I feel. So it's falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet. The need for you to stay grounded. So I don't know if you're a person like that likes to feel like they're in control because you've been quite independent. And you're going through a very emotional experience at the moment. Let me see. Yeah, that's it for that card. So that's your card.
Nuala, yeah. I mean, if you want to message Paige, you can message Paige. And me and Gemma can talk to you through Paige that way, my lovely. If you'd like to message me, I can add Gemma into conversation, my lovely. Not a problem. Next, I've got Marie. I didn't know. I was going to say Maria, and it weren't. It was Marie. Sorry. I'm going to come into song for you then.
I know you are.
I'm going to change my cards because I've just dropped the hangman on the floor. It fell out of my cards and John's upstairs and I can't get him. So I'm going to pull a card from this one. If it's hangman card, that's going to be class because that's what's come out on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The hangman card.
There you go.
Very good. That's how you know it's definitely a card for you, Marie, because the card on the floor, I'm going to get John to pick it me up before I go, but there's a card on the floor and it's the hangman card and it's the hangman card that's just been pulled. No, I know you're Doug. That's why I got my new pack. No, the card's just on the floor. Can you just pass me that card so I can just show him? So we've got the hangman card there and we've got the hangman card there from two different packs. So I'll read. That's very interesting. So to me, the hangman card is a new beginning. It's time to let go of the old and start with the new. The hangman card is actually a really good card. It's similar to the death card. It's all about letting go of your fears and starting a new beginning. A lot of healing coming around the head. So I don't know whether you've been suffering with headaches or I don't know if it's like a summer thing, but there's healing coming around the head area. I do think, though, that family hold on a little bit tight, Marie, or whether it's you. I don't know whether it's family holding on tight to you or whether it's you won't let them go. You know, like when we talk about cutting apron strings, it's like, well, if I let go, they're not going to survive without me. I think that's the kind of feeling. or it's the family that aren't letting you go because that's how they're feeling, if that makes sense to you. It is a clear blue ocean in front of you. So the journey you're about to embark on, you are going to literally be leaving and forgetting everything that's ever gone off in the past. And it's just going to be, like I said, a brand new beginning. I do see that there is there's 2 children in spirit. But I feel there's 3 children in spirit, but one of them is going to be with you on this new journey. So I don't know whether there's a loss of a child. I do want to say though, this child I feel would be older than the other 2 that have gone to spirit before. But this child's going to be the one that's going to be helping you. Their energy is going to be helping you. I do feel like there is issues with one leg more than the other. I do think you suffer with both, but I think there's more issues with one. And I can see that it's, I do think that you get quite painful around the bottom half of your leg as well, like I do. What else can I see quickly? I don't know where fishing comes in, but we've got fishing. And you know what? The best thing you can do is take your time. Don't rush. You've got nothing to rush for, and you've got nothing to prove to anybody, Marie. This new journey is all about you and you alone. So if that makes sense, I hope that's okay for you, my lovely. Evening, everybody. Dawn. That's Carol. I'm gone. I've put Carol on. It was meant to be, Lindsay. It were Carol, that one. I can't believe that I said if Hangman card comes out now, it's meant to be. That's just amazing.
Yeah. You can't get away from a message when it's like that.
You can't, can you?
Yeah. Right. Dawn, for you, you've got the card of justice. I feel like you've been through some challenges recently because there's swords in this card as well, and this sword's right in front of you. So I feel like this is something you've just been going through. You've got somebody that's stood close to your side, so I feel like you've got a good family member or friend. This is somebody that's close to you and they are standing by your side. I feel like this person is supporting you. Now, obviously, when you get the card of justice, that means that justice is going to be served in some way. And there's definitely going to be a balance coming in for you. And this is saying as well, take time to review the details carefully of this situation. You are going to win, and yeah, you are going to win in the end. So I just think you just need a little bit of patience, but definitely justice is going to be served in a situation for you.
Lovely. Thanks, sweet. Leslie. Leslie, for you, we've got the 4 of Wands card, my lovely. Again, to this, for me, a very, very spiritual card coming in. And again, it's more connection to Mother Earth, I think, just because of how the trellises of flowers are sort of like growing around you. And again, it's all around your head. You can also see the light coming off you. So I don't know whether healing is one of your traits, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of light coming away from you. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave my glasses on. I don't know whether it's your birthday coming up, but somebody's gifted you a rose. So I don't know if that's just that's symbolic to you or whether it's gifted to you. I do believe there's 4 people around you that sort of like are your strength, if that makes sense. I do feel one would be younger than the other 3, though. I think 2 are roughly the same age, 1 a bit younger, and then 1 quite a bit younger than that. I don't know what's coming up with the church, whether this is a memory being played, because it's down at the bottom here, and there's like a church cathedral. So I don't know if this is something that you've been thinking of or it's coming into motion. I'm not sure where this part connects in, but there's definitely like a big castle-y type church thing going off, vibe coming in. You wear your heart on your sleeve. I can see it's a yellow heart. So to me, I know his hearts are full of love, but yours is full of light. So I think you put a lot of people before yourself. I do think there's a child's energy and spirit around you, but I feel this loss would have been a while back. Just because I don't want to say it's never a happy memory when we lose loved ones. But there's definitely a child's energy that you're thinking of, but you're thinking of it in a healthy way and not in a way that upsets you. I think the healing's come. I also see spirit around you trying to connect you as well, Leslie. But you know that you're aware of that, my lovely. So guys, on that note, we are going to be ending. This might be a daft question. How do I message the page, please? If you go on to Exploring the Afterlife ETA, the page where we're live on here now, Nuala, if you go into the About section and scroll down, it says message, and you can message the page that way, my lovely. So I want to say, I'm in Pitters here, please. So I want to say thank you to everybody joining myself and Gemma this evening. Just remember, guys, we do come on at 8 o'clock and we finish for around about 9. So I'm really sorry if we haven't got to people, or I've missed people, or we've jumped over people. I do apologize. I do try to look for those we haven't talked to before, as well as trying to talk to people that we didn't talk to last time we were on. And so, but I think what I'm going to do now is, because the summer's here, I'm going to spice it up. And I think once a month I'm going to be doing tarots, because I think that's going to make it so much easier when I'm giving the readings, or once a fortnight, because then whoever I've read for first, I can bypass the second week. So once a fortnight, I'm going to be doing tarots. But on a Sunday night at 8 o'clock, if there isn't a live investigation, I will be live working with the pendulum every Sunday night. So if anybody wants to see me working with the pendulum, I went live earlier on today on the page around 1 o'clock-ish. We are in UK time. If you want to go back and have a watch of that, that's what I'm going to be doing more on a Sunday if we're not out on investigation. And then the following week, so it'll be a week of pendulum, a week of tarot, and working alternatives. Johnny's about to go live at 9:30 over on our members. So if you haven't already signed up, please sign up. Extra footage, extra things going off, extra workshops, book clubs, pendulums, tarots, the job lot over there. Just going to, once you've signed up, check into the topic section. It'll take you about a year and a half to catch up. I love the pendulum too, Andrew. Thank you again, Gemma from Laura. Thank you, Linda. You're welcome. Thank you to everybody we've read for. Gemma,
what am I saying? Bye-bye.
You want to advertise your page and say goodbye?
Yeah. You can check my page out. It's Stars, Read, and Paranormal. I think there is a link to it somewhere, isn't there?
Yes, there is a link.
Yeah.
Also, Gemma's a moderator as well, so you can always get in touch with Gemma through page anyway, which is a problem. Yeah. So, love and light to everybody. I'll see you all on members about 9:30. Take care, everybody. Sweet dreams. Stay safe. Love you loads. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.
This is a bit where